everyone, it's Suey. Today I wanted to respond to a comment I got this past week that has made me think a little bit. I have had a little bit of a banter, as we've said, with this person. And so I feel not so fired up as I was at first after having a little discussion, but I still thought I should have a disclaimer for my channel because of this comment. I'm not going to share the exact comment. Basically, I feel the need now to say that, number one, I am not an expert in anything that I am talking about here. If I read a book and talk about a book, that does not make me an expert at all. I don't think that if I read a book that I become an expert because I've read the book. It just means that I've read the book and I want to tell you about it. So yeah, I think a lot of people will come on YouTube looking for expert advice and expert knowledge for something that they're researching. And I don't necessarily think booktubers, sorry to say, are the ones that you should be looking for expert advice on whatever book they're reading. Number two disclaimer is that when I review a book, that we should take that word very lightly, review. That doesn't mean I'm going to go into complete and total depth about a book. Some people do go into very much detail. I would like to leave a little bit left for you to maybe go and read for yourself if you want to on the book. Most of the time, like I've said before, my reviews will be a little 1 minute short that is just supposed to be like a little teaser for if you think you might want to read it yourself. If I feel like I have more to say, then I will do a little longer form video and talk about it a little bit more, but it's still not going to give you an in-depth, complete and total review. It's more my thoughts about a book and if I feel like you should read it, if I recommend it or not, right? And talking about reviewing and books and what is my purpose here as a booktuber, reviewer, person on the internet, putting myself out there. What is my purpose? I am not here to sell the books. No, I am not trying to sell the books. What I'm trying to do is get people excited about reading and to go seek out the book, whether they buy it or the library, of course. Libraries, Libby, Overdrive. Yes, we don't have to buy anything to be readers. That's one of the best things about this hobby. So I'm not trying to sell anything except for perhaps the excitement and enjoyment of reading. That is my purpose here. I am not trying to proclaim that I'm anything other than a random person who loves to read and who struggles with a lot of things, including reading. I sometimes do wonder why I feel like I have anything more to add to the discussion than anyone else. And sometimes I do second guess my reasons for being on YouTube. We talk about this all the time in like our intro videos and stuff. I've said it before. It's a creative outlet for me because I love editing. I love sharing my love of things, not just books, but all the stuff. I don't know what compels me to want to do that. Some people are like, you are crazy for being out there, and other people share more than I share. And so we're all on this spectrum, all right? And even though I'm extremely shy in real life and very much an introvert, here I am out there sharing my thoughts about things that I am definitely not an expert in. I just wanted to get that out there and think of it as a little disclaimer for whatever I'm posting out here. According to this comment, to the millions of people that are watching me, maybe someday. But to the few handfuls of people that are watching me, I am not an expert. I am not giving you huge in-depth reviews of anything. And I am not trying to sell anything except the love of reading. End of my disclaimer. Until next time, happy reading.